Hello guys and welcome. It's another day with Claire, and yes, you're on air with Claire today. Today I have my friends joining me to discuss on fashion. Now, as we all know, fashion is something that is being loved by both young and old. Everybody loves fashion. And as you can see, today is Friday. We decided to try something new. So today I have on show with me, I have Iberi and I have Stephanie. It's nice to meet you guys. Yes. So today, like I said, we are going to be discussing on fashion. Now, what do you guys think about fashion? First of all, we're all on, what do you think about our attires? Like, what can you guys say? We are doing, should I call it Ankara Day or what? What will I call it? Well, matching Ankara. We're doing our own typical Ankara Day. So let's go back to the question. What do you guys think about fashion?
Well, I feel that today's fashion has improved from what it was before, and I feel like 2020's fashion trends are nice. They are improving. They are more expression.
Yeah.
And likewise.
Okay. What about you, Stephanie?
Well, as for me, I believe I prefer the 90s more than this 20th century, because the 20th century makes fashion be like safe exposure.
Yeah.
There's much exposure in this 20th century. Like, exposure is like fashion now.
Okay.
But back in the days, your body is covered up, but you still feel good.
Yeah.
You still look okay. You still look glamorous. So, as for me, I don't support her. Let me say the truth. I prefer the 19th century, but the 20th century, come to think of it, is like an evolution of the 90s, because I take for example this palazzo, all these baggy jeans now.
Yeah.
Exactly. So fashion is evolution.
Yeah.
Is improving. But as for this 20th century, this fashion is more about exposure. That's what I believe.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the fashion that we, the 21st century, have adopted today literally came out from that of the 90s. So I feel like whatever we're enjoying now under fashion here in the 21st century is as a result of the good that came out from the 90s. So we should be appreciating the 90s more. But anyways, guys, do you guys think that the 21st century fashion can be compared to that of the 90s? I mean, from what you've just said now.
It can be compared a little bit. As I said, fashion is evolving. Fashion is evolving. It just comes with a little bit of another style, another color, another kind of trend. You add another trend on top of this fashion to make it look, wow, this is looking nice.
So that's like another trend entirely.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So as I was saying, as I used an example earlier before about this palazzo now. Like, I saw a palazzo the other day, and I saw they were putting chains, putting stones and accessories. Like, this is nice.
Wow, what kind
It
of
was
that?
actually nice.
Okay.
I was like, yes. Okay, so yes, this I approve of such. But when I don't approve of is when there's exposure. Like there are also some other baggy jeans that they tore it. What is the essence of tearing it? Like,
Yeah.
ask yourself, come. So I see your leg now. It doesn't make sense. And they look, honestly, comparing them to mad people, there's no difference.
But some of these baggy trousers now that we actually adopt, people still find a way to turn it into something else. And it actually ends up becoming a different thing entirely. And either it comes out indecent or it comes out decent. To them, that's their own definition of fashion. And, well, it's funny, though, but what do you feel, Liberia?
Well, I don't buy her idea of 90s fashion. The 90s were fine and good, but I feel that the 20s, 2000s, they give you more expression, more freedom to express yourself.
Wait, sorry. You said the expression, right?
Uh-huh.
But right now they are expressing madness, expressing indecency. Okay. That doesn't like all these younger children. What now? Nowadays I see young ladies, they wear something skimpy, exposure of the body, and my brother like, so massive breast. I said,
But there's always going to be extreme in anything. even in your 90s, there was this over conservative idea because what made the 21st century's fashion become more exposed because they felt restricted in 90s because there was this kind of um, idea that you can't show even the bare minimum of skin.
You are saying restriction. I get restriction, but do not add indecency to it. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that you should not dress, look fine, look glamorous, but don't be indecent because of the society we're in. All these younger ones, as they say that the youth are the leaders of tomorrow, right? And if these young ones are saying, they are watching, they are seeing, they will always practice. Like a father that smokes, you cannot tell me that the child will not be like, let me, I should start. You understand that kind of thing? So what I'm trying to say is that, yes, this 20th fashion is good. But I prefer the 90s because of the decency. I'm not, and they also express themselves. Don't be saying that they are not restricted. They wore clothing, they were decent, and they looked okay and glamorous.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're telling me that in the 90s you could color your hair and you could wear the kind of, though like you said, you like those palazzo that had those shiny stuff on it. Did you see that in the 90s? No, because it was not allowed. It was not smiled upon. But now it's more open. Yes, there's some extremity. There's some overuse and over abuse of the privilege. But it still brings out some beautiful creative ideas of people and makes people look good.
Okay.
Makes them carry themselves nice.
Okay, but I said that fashion is evolving. That time, I'm sure that there was nothing like stone. Let's be honest. Was there something like stone?
Of course, there was something like stone.
Yeah, that's not true. That's
Okay. Okay. So in a nutshell, what we're trying to say is that decency matters.
Yes.
No matter what. Whether 21st century or 90s, the decency counts. So now, let's talk about our car we're putting on today.
What happened to it?
What do you guys think?
I'm looking good.
I'm looking good. I don't know about you, sure.
You don't know about me. Well, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm looking good as well.
Mm-hmm.
Nah. We're all shining.
Yes.
Anyway, so this aside from it doesn't really fashion doesn't really base on our dressing anymore.
Yes.
Like, there's so many things it entails. What about our personality? It's fashion in it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, yes, I believe there's a personality for every kind of attire. There's this kind of charisma, this kind of way you carry yourself when you wear different clothes.
Yeah.
When you wear something that is for like a glamorous dress, is the way you carry yourself. When you wear something like
That's what I'm trying to
Yes.
say. Like the fashion in your personality. What
Yes.
you feel about it?
well, it also includes creativity. It also involves how creative you can be with what you have on.
Yeah.
How can you portray this to the best of your abilities? So even if it's someone can wear something that is not that glamorous, but it seems glamorous because of the way they carry themselves, the way they
Yeah.
portray the outfits.
Yes, true. I support that one.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing.
Okay, yeah. Well, today you're not arguing, so, but do you have any other thing to add?
Okay, yes, I agree with that, yes. Yes, fashion is expression, according to her.
Yeah.
But it depends whether you express it as a crazy person or as a sane person.
Yeah.
So I agree about the expression, but expressing it as a crazy person, I don't agree with it.
Now, expressing that fashion is something we need to teach the viewers.
Yes, it's very true, Yes, I understand.
Okay. So for teenagers like out there, youths out there, what is the message that we need to pass to them when it comes to fashion? Whether fashion based on your personality, fashion based on dressing, fashion based entirely. What is that main thing we need to tell them?
As for me, I would just tell you, look good, look nice, look glamorous, but be decent, because it doesn't. What do you gain from exposing your body? It doesn't gain any. You don't gain anything. So as you see me now, I'm looking elegant, and my body is not exposed. So, advise you to dress decently. That's just everything I have to tell you. But and still look good. Yes, fashion from both the 20s and 90s, you can make a combo of both.
Yeah.
But that exposure, that indecency is what I don't support. The main importance of fashion is to be decent, and as the saying goes, you will be addressed the way you dress. That's all I can say. Thank you.
What about you there?
Well,
Thank you so much, Stephanie.
You're welcome.
well, I feel that you can also explore your fashion comfortability in every era, every century. But also, you can also like this. The fashion should also help you should also express yourself through your dressing. You should not also only be about your clothing. It should also be about how you carry yourself. And if you want to be confident, the first step is to look confident, because you can't be something and look another way. You have to come together and make a beautiful output. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your opinions, Ebere. I really do appreciate. It was very much nice having you guys on today's show. We hope to see you another time. Once again, I really love the fact that I had my friends here today. They really helped out. And as they have said, looking good is good business. And the way you dress is the way you will be addressed. So look good, my fellow girls out there. Look decent. And at the same time, have fun and be you. Once again, I remain your host, Claire. Again, it was nice having you guys. Thank you so much. Please do make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more. Bye.
Bye.